We take these things very, very credible. We seriously, when we see these threats come across. Now, to give you a warning, there are only going to be certain things that Captain Cheeks will be allowed to say today. Some of that we're going to keep back a little bit. We still have an investigation going on. We have to have a court case down the road. So our transparency will only go so far.
Approximately 7 p.m. last night, we as an agency began receiving numerous tips through Crime Stoppers phone calls. The schools mentioned in those threats were Southwest, and that's just one, Southwest, Andrews, Southern, Southwest, and Northeast. And then pictures on the posts also displayed firearms ranging from a pistol to rifles. Our personnel began investigating the threat and coordinating with representatives from GCS, because we have two components: the criminal element to it, as well as the safety of the students who, in a matter of hours, will be on the campus. We conducted surveillance on the residence while we applied for and were granted a warrant for arrest for Mr. Williams. And at approximately 1:30 a.m., High Point police officers and Guilford County Sheriff's deputies were able to take him into custody at the residence without any incident at all. We conducted a search of the residence. It was negative for any firearms. And throughout the investigation, we learned a couple things. One, it appears that the threats and the pictures used in the threats were recycled from the internet. There was no indication that anything from the pictures matched anything inside the residence. It appears to be recycled from the internet, used for the purpose of communicating this threat. We also don't believe that it's related to any type of gang activity on that campus or any other subsequent campuses that were mentioned. He was arrested and charged with he had an outstanding order for arrest on traffic charges, which are very minor in comparison to the charge of felony false report of violence on the educational property. He was issued a $250,000 secure bond, and prior to coming in here, when I checked, he was still confined to the Guilford County jail here in High Point.